Happy Saturday. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday, guys. I think we are right on time tonight, which is not always the case, but here we are. Let me just see if the video pops up before I get into the whole spiel about tonight. Do you see me yet? I don't see me yet. You do? Say hi to Jay, guys. He's behind the camera. It didn't pop up for me. Isn't that so strange?
I'm busy.
He's busy. Hi, guys. Welcome to Jersey Girl Pearls. It is Saturday night. It is, right? I actually... Well, because I was going to stop in the middle because I'm like, is it Saturday night? It is Saturday night. Isn't it? Oh, my goodness. So, guys, welcome, welcome. This is Jersey Girl Pearls. I'm Jen. Jay is behind the camera. My video still hasn't popped up, which is odd, but that's okay. He assures me that we're live. So, welcome, guys. We have lots of deals to go over, so it can be a little bit confusing, so I definitely want to go over it in the very, very beginning. I'm just refreshing, but again, I don't see me yet.
I'm here.
Jason, he's here.
I'm not seeing any comments, though, from anybody on your feed.
Oh, I don't even, my video's not here.
What I'm saying is, you're live. I'm seeing the comments on mine, but not on here.
Oh, okay, that's okay. I don't even see my video. Whoa, that's weird, right? It's not here. That's so weird. Anyways, guys, welcome, welcome. This is Jersey Girl Pearls.
Maglia says hi on here, but I can't see her on here.
My live video's not even here.
That's so weird.
It's weird. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh again.
Say hello again.
Hello, hello.
Because it's not...
Okay, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, now I'm seeing comments on here.
I'm here. All right, hold on. Let me click.
Watch this video on your TV to enjoy it on a bigger screen. Cool. I guess it's something new.
All right. Hi, guys. Welcome. Okay, it just popped up. I'm here. How are you guys? Happy Saturday. Again, Jersey Girl Pearls. I'm Jen. Jay's behind the camera. Say hello. Hi, Magali. Hi, Andrea. Thank you so much. Can you share my video? If you guys share the video tonight, use the hashtag Rocket. Did you see the history-making launch today, guys? It was amazing. Absolutely loved every moment of it. I'm such a geek when it comes to like NASA and the astronauts, the whole thing. I was just blown away. Jay and I were glued to the television. So I'm just refreshing everything because my video took a really long time to pop up. So I'm gonna make sure that I am. I'm probably on a big delay, is what I'm thinking.
Are you on the right Wi-Fi?
Yes, I'm on the right one.
Are you sure?
I looked. Hi guys, welcome, welcome. Okay, so this is Jersey Girl Pearls. If you guys are just tuning in and you've never seen our show, if there is a red live button above me, it means we're live right now. We can interact. You can ask us questions. We're going to be opening oysters to reveal beautiful pearls. We have a brand new batch of oysters, guys. We have Edison oysters, which are on sale. We have the new batch of oysters. We have gemstone rings that have a huge sale tonight. So we're going to go over all of that stuff. So I will try to explain and make it all make sense. But guys, are you like, why do I have a Women's Day magazine here? Why does Jen have a Women's Day magazine?
How come you don't have a Man's Day magazine?
That's because Jay and I are on the cover. Yay! Jay and I are right here. Can you see us? We're on the cover of Women's Day. I'm sure you saw it this week when we posted it on the Facebook page. But we are on the cover. We're right here, guys. There we are. A mighty couple on Women's Day. So I hope you guys got to see it. I hope you guys have your copy at home. Women's Day was very nice and honored healthcare heroes, caregivers, saluting our nation's healthcare workers. So Jay and I are on the cover.
Did they put my picture next to the Tampax box in the magazine?
This one? That's an ad.
All right, just checking.
Such a guy thing to say. Oh my word. So we will show this. Yes, Andrea says, on the cover. I am on the cover. So is Jay. Jay is a cover guy. This is my second magazine cover, which we're super excited about. But guys, get your Women's Day, or at least check it out in the store so you can see Jay and I in this top corner here. So anyways, guys, so welcome to Jersey Girl Pearls, where we open oysters to reveal beautiful pearls. All of our oysters look like this. They come individually wrapped. Every single one of the oysters has a pearl in it. Sometimes they have two. We call them twins. I'm trying to think. Deals tonight. Okay, so let's talk about deals. We are doing, I actually have to look, I think. I don't want to miss anything. So guys, like always, the jewelry drops, it could be jersey drops. The jewelry drops, normally $50, are on sale for $39.99. What's in the contraption behind me are sterling silver rings. They're adjustable. We have gemstone and pearl in there. So when you purchase them for $39.99, you are getting 5 entries into our summer giveaway, which will be drawn at the end of June. What are you looking at? Freaking me out. Oh my gosh.
Sticker.
Oh, did you think it was something else? Oh, he's freaking me out just now. So what was I saying? So 5 extra giveaways if you order one of those. They're beautiful. Everything that comes out of there has been absolutely beautiful. It is the first time that we've ever done it. We've had this maybe for a month, maybe 2 now. It's fantastic, so stick around if you haven't seen anybody purchase a jewelry drop. Tonight we also have every $100 that you spend before shipping and tax after coupon code, you are getting a sterling silver ring from me. I have sizes 6 through 10 available. We have a new batch in also of those rings, so you're going to see beautiful ones in there. I have a couple new gemstone rings to show you. I have about 5, maybe 6 new ones to show you. And because of that, and because all the jewelers are open now that we work with, we are doing buy 1 gemstone ring for $45 or 2 for $80. But guys, you cannot go to jerseygirlpearls.com and find the gemstone ring you want and put that one in your cart. When you go to jerseygirlpearls.com, up at the top it says Jersey Gems. You must click that. You're going to see my face, my smiling face like this, holding rings up. Click that. That's the one you want. So if you are not clicking on my face, it's not the right one. And then you put in your order. And it's going to say, do you want 1 gemstone ring for $45 or do you want 2 for $80? You do not have to tell me right at that second which ring it is that you want. We're going to go through them all. You can message me. We will be in contact. Don't worry. The only time you want to go and look at those gemstone rings on the site, the ones that are listed, is to look at what sizes are available. Or if you are looking at a particular ring and you're like, I really love that, even with these new ones, I'm going to have to look to see what sizes we have available. You're going to say, hey, Jen, that brand new ring, here's a new one. It's okay, well, here's a new one that I'm wearing right now. It is the lavender blue sterling silver. It matches our lavender blue pendant and earrings. Sterling silver, I believe sizes 4 through 12 available for this one. But say you're interested and you're like, Jen, what's that lavender blue one? What sizes do they have? I will look that up for you and I will let you know. So don't be fearful of just ordering without specifying which ring you want. We have a lot of rings to go through tonight. I have at least 6 new ones to show you. So that is exciting. If you were waiting for a ring before that you had already purchased, right at that time where our second jeweler was like, I'm in California, I'm closed because the governor, all those rings have been sent, okay? So that's just a heads up. Those rings are out to you guys. I had to wait to get them from him, and once I was comfortable with getting all of them and everything was the same quality as before, not that it would change, but you know me, I'm a little crazy, so I wanted to make sure I had everything and saw everything, and so we're good to go. Everything was absolutely beautiful and everything is sent out. I know that I am missing some comments. Sorry guys, I'm chit-chatting away. So the gemstone deal for tonight, and I will show you guys those 5 or 6 new rings we have. Jewelry drops are on sale. We have, instead of springtime surprises, we have those pineapples behind me. You will find them online at Pick a Pineapple. It is under the games. They are $95 a piece. It is the best value that we offer on our site. And I will tell you that it costs $95 for one of them, but you are getting more than $95 worth of stuff. You just have to be okay with not knowing what's inside. Everything's always great. Don't worry about it. I promise you, if you've seen our show, you see all the things that people get in there. You can get oysters, you can get jewelry. You're getting over $95 worth of stuff. You just have to be flexible and not care what exact piece you're getting. It's worth it. It is the best deal that we have on the site. If you're wondering about the magazine, I will show you guys again in 1 second. So we have the gemstones, the jewelry drops, the Pick a Pineapple, the every $100 before shipping and tax after coupon code. I give you guys a free ring. Sterling silver, sizes 6 through 10. And They range probably from $29.99 to $39.99. If we had them on our site, the ones that we were giving to you guys for free. All right, guys. Magali, hello, hello. Hi, Trish from Alaska. And that's the other thing, guys. If you're just tuning in, let us know where you're watching from. Are you watching from your living room? What state you're watching from?
The toilet.
Andrew, Sharon, Jay said the toilet. Say hi to Jay, guys. He's behind the camera. Our frontline worker back there who, gosh, is hanging in there. Hanging in there. I'll tell you what he did to himself later. But give him a thumbs up and a love because he is there. Oh, Magali saw the cover of the magazine. That is so exciting. We would love if you share our video, guys. If you share our video, that just helps us a lot. It helps us stay relevant inside Facebook. If you do share, use the hashtag Rocket for that launch that we saw today. That was amazing.
My first test was negative. Waiting on the second test.
He's so funny. Jay thinks about he's like my sister. I don't know if my sister's still watching, but they think about things in their head. Like they might even be having like a whole conversation with themselves, and then they start to talk about it. So I had just walked into the room right before I came in here, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't have a container." And we were just talking about. I said, "Oh, will you pour me a drink?" And he was like, "Not alcoholic, by the way, just a drink." I came in the room. He said, "Well, I don't have a container." I was like, "That's all right. Just throw it in the coffee thing." And he's like, "No, for the corn." I made a corn thing, but I'm using that as an example. He thinks of something and then.
Jay, we don't need all that info. I don't know what that means.
No, he tested at work. So for New Jersey, they're making every employee be tested for COVID. So that's what he's talking about. You just said I tested negative. No one had any. You were talking about. So that's why he had to have 2 tests. So he tested negative. So give him a thumbs up and a love.
For the first one.
Do a clap. Do a clap. Hi, Janice. How are you? Karen says, finally got you. Did you get the magazine? Have you seen the magazine? Jay and I are on the cover right about here. Right about here. I'll show you guys up close. All right. What else? What else? Hello from Oregon Beach. Karen, that sounds amazing. Janice says, hi from Pennsylvania. Hi, Linda P. Jana. Okay.
Oh, the toilet comment. That was only a joke. How can I be in the toilet if I'm talking to you? I'm right here.
Oh.
Behind the camera.
Janice, Pittsburgh was terrible. We actually,
Come here.
We were watching something else last night, and then someone had posted about, like, head over to CNN, so we did, and then we saw all the different towns last night. It's so sad. Karen says, going good. She's talking about her garden, I think. Okay. Sorry, guys, I have to weed through everybody. Welcome, welcome, guys. She says, yes, I do that. So does Jay. That's pretty random, Jay, but we get it. I'm that way, too. My hubby can't always follow me. That's funny. Yeah, I've grown up with it. My sister's like that. That's why Jay and I get along so well. The toilet comment. Yeah, he's funny. Oh, my goodness. Yes, guys. So we are on the cover of Women's Day. Jay and I are right here. They're honoring healthcare workers. We're up there in the corner. So get your copy today, or at least peek at it next time you see it in the store. We're right there. Ignore my nails. So fun. We will show that later too, I'm sure. Put it up there so I don't forget. Oh my goodness, guys. So welcome, welcome. Okay, so I have 2 pre-orders. Let me just double check that nothing came through. Let me explain how to order jerseygirlpearls.com, or head over to our Facebook page, press the shop now button. Another thing is we would love if you liked and followed our Facebook page. That helps us and you guys to see our posts. We have a texting club, so I'll tell you guys about that. We're on Instagram at Jersey Girl Pearls. We have a brand new batch of oysters, which include Edison's. So if you saw last show, we had the most beautiful Edison's. Oh my word. That's the first time that I've opened an oyster to find an Edison pearl. The first time I've held an Edison pearl. They were beautiful. So that's really exciting that we have those. What else? I think that's pretty much everything. Like I said, jewelry drops, Edison's, new batch of oysters, gemstones. Let me show you guys the brand new gemstones. That just means that Jay has to come back in. He's like, no. If you guys have questions about certain sizes, let me know. I'll tell you what we have available. Also, guys, we have a huge gemstone. I'm not going to do all the gemstones right now. I'm just going to show you guys the new ones. That way, my
Whoa.
first order. What?
What's going on with your video?
What do you mean?
It's like you're having a spasm.
Oh. Yeah, that's weird.
Is everybody's doing that?
Maybe because you're like too close to everything. I don't know, but can you share my video? Share it.
You look like that 90s
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
thing.
Yeah.
Commercial. You're repeating.
That is weird. Okay. Let me show you the brand new ones.
I gotta close out. Give me a seizure.
Okay, guys, here we go. I'm going to show you the brand new ones. Trish has a pre-order. Hers are just rings, though, so I will show you her 2 rings that she ordered so you guys can see them. There's, like, these little flies. Apparently, I had the house fan on today. Like, I turned off the air conditioner.
Windows open.
It was gorgeous. We laid outside on the deck again today, so it was nice to get a little color.
In between working again.
But apparently, when I had the house fan on, it sucked these little things in.
Maybe because my battery's
And it's driving me bonkers. So, alright, anyway, anywho.
I gotta charge my phone.
Andrew says the video's fine for her. Oh, my word. Okay.
Maybe it's just me because I'm having a
I think you were
conversation
close
with
to
myself.
everything.
What?
I think that you were,
I'm sorry, I was having a conversation with myself. I didn't hear you.
Guys, I need to tell you what Jay did to himself.
No, you don't.
You guys need to ask Jay. Jay?
No, you don't.
What did you do to yourself today?
Nothing good.
Okay, so Trish will show her rings, and then Janice Bodeker, I have an order from you, my friend. We'll do that. If you have questions about ordering, let me know, jerseygirlpearls.com, or shop now button from our Facebook page. Let me just show you our brand new rings. All right, so this first one is a beautiful ruby.
Janet,
So all of our stones are lab created.
It's flipping around for Janet too. Not
It
just
is?
me, yeah.
That's weird. We might have to start again. I don't know. It looks fine on my end, but...
That's because we started on time, so Facebook is confused.
So that one is, it is a ruby. So you know how rubies can be red or pink? That is more on the pink side. I was going to see if I had... I wanted to see what sizes. I should have written this down before I...
Not so.
Thank you. That's probably in your best interest, my love. Okay, hold on. Let me come over here really quick. Alright, I will check for the sizes of that. It's absolutely beautiful. Alright, then we have these 2 new... It's the same setting, just different... different stone. So it's almost like a filigree ring. Do you see how gorgeous that is? This one is a garnet. Absolutely beautiful. And then I also have a beautiful emerald. And I do believe I can get more gemstones in this setting, but I do want you to see how gorgeous this filigree setting is. And Jay's going to show you that one up close. So for the emerald, I have sizes 5, 6, 7,
Hello.
9, and 10.
This is fancy.
I have 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. For the garnet.
That sounds painful.
For the garnet, I have 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11. Here's the garnet. Absolutely beautiful. I have 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 11. A very, very beautiful, like, filigree band. It's so gorgeous. Can you show them the side of it?
9 for me. Not for me. Whoa, almost lost it. Losing my touch.
Linda P. for the emerald? Okay. Linda P.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can you do my... See that clipboard right there? That's what I used last show. All right, here we have Beautiful, beautiful setting. 3 different stones. Holy moly. Okay, so let me just come over here really quickly. All right, so here's the ruby. In this one, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Is it on the site?
Sterling silver. It is not on the site because, guys, we have a sale tonight. These are our brand new settings. This setting I have in 3 different rings. In the garnet for that beautiful halo, I have 5 through 10.
Hey, Deborah.
I know it's going to be a little confusing, but so that is the halo garnet, and I have that one in 5 through 10. Sterling silver, lab created garnet. So same setting. Wait until you see it with the white opal. Holy smokes. All right, so for the white opal, I also have sizes 5 through 10. So remember, guys, 1 for 45 or 2 for 80. That's the deal tonight. And then aquamarine. Same setting. This beautiful halo.
What up, Trace?
5 through 10 available
What
for
up?
that one as well. I'm hoping, you know what, I'm not on the video, so I want to make sure Jay is able to show you guys I'm sure he is, how beautiful it is. Okay, so the white opal, the aqua, and the garnet in the halo setting, I have 5 through 10 available. Don't forget the brand new filigree garnet. The brand new filigree garnet, I have 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11. Filigree emerald, I have 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Then I have to see about this guy. This beautiful ruby. It's so funny, I don't even see it.
Hay fever and very hot. Oh boy.
That's not good. If anybody wants this beautiful ruby, which I absolutely love, let me know and I will look up the sizes for you. I just can't find them right off the top of my... It's so pretty. Alright, so those are, we have the white opal, the aqua, and the garnet in the halo settings. 1 for 45, 2 for 80. Yeah, so none of these are going to be on the site, number 1, because they're brand new. I'm just introducing them. So that's number 1. So none of these ones that I'm showing you, the halo setting, the filigree setting, and this brand new ruby baguette. You have like rectangle baguettes, and then you have marquee
Andrea
clears.
loves the emerald. What size your ring?
6.
She's 6?
And then don't forget, we have a brand new peridot that is available as well. So if there is a ring I show you guys tonight and you want that one, head over to jerseygirlpearls.com. Up at the top it says Jersey Gems. You will see my face pop up. When you see my face pop up, that is the one that you want to click. It'll say purchase 1 for 45, 2 for 80. You can tell me in the comments which ring, which size, or send me a message and we can chat about it. This peridot...
Did you get the one from California?
Yes. Who asked that?
Deborah.
Yes. Which one were you waiting for? For the peridot, we have 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep.
All right, call me. I didn't take that.
Deb, which one were you waiting for? Just remind me. Were you waiting? Oh wait. Are you talking about the blue one? the sapphire marquee, that one's already sent to you. Yeah, so that one went out. So you should be getting that this week. If that's the one that you need. Tracy says, what is the weather like near you? So it was actually really nice today. It was stormy the last couple days. It was actually it was hot. Like there was no... Warm. Jay's like, warm. We laid out, but at one point I had to move into the shade, which I don't normally do, but there was no air movement. So it was beautiful. I'm not complaining at all. It was fantastic. How was the weather near you? I'd stack the band and ring of the garnets. Which one? The halo with the... Well, this one's the ruby, so you mean... This one maybe? I know, we'll have to show the other ones. Okay. I don't want to hold up Janice's order. It was blue. Yeah, Deb, yours is already en route to you. You're good. Christy, thank you. It's like a kimono or whatever. It's from last summer. It's last season, but I felt like I got a little bit of color, so I was like, okay, let me put a little summer colors on. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so we're going to show you these again, but in a little bit. Jay, did you disappear? I got lots for you to do. You needed 5 minutes? We've only been on for 10.
I needed 5 minutes.
I'm just kidding. Okay, I wanted to show you Trish's. Trish got the 3. Don't forget, this is now available. This 3-stone ring. Gorgeous. It's in white opal and blue sapphire. So she got this one tonight. She did the 2 for $80. So there's one, and then let me show you. She got the double heart. Rainbow topaz. This 3-stone is absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the, it's the double heart rainbow topaz. Remember, any of these, you can ask me what sizes are available. You can purchase them on our site without actually going to the physical ring. Because remember, tonight's a deal. So you're going to go to Jersey Gems. Jersey Gems. Yeah, Jersey Gems. I'm like, that didn't sound right. And purchase from there. If you have questions, throw them up in here. We have the jewelry drops. We have the pineapple picking. So definitely check that out. If you didn't see the magazine, guys, make sure you pick this up. We are on the cover. We are right here. This is Jay and I. We'll do that periodically, because why not? It only happens.
You're only going to recognize me if I put a mask on.
We're wearing our masks. We're right there. So fun. Alrighty. Let me come back over here. Alright, Janice. So, yeah. Alright. So, Trish, thank you so much for your order. Janice, tonight it is your turn, my friend. We are going to start with your order. Guys, orders are wide open. JerseyGirlPearls.com, or press the Shop Now button from our Facebook page.
Take that down. Thanks. Don't hurt yourself.
Can you see it? Alright, let me come back over here. Alright, guys. Alright, Janice Bodeker, are you here, my friend? We're going to start out with you. So, guys, you'll be able to see kind of how the show works, what's going on, what's happening, especially if you've never seen us before. So, every $100 that you guys spend before shipping and tax after coupon code, you are getting a free ring from me. It's sterling silver. We're going to grab one in your size. Janice, you are getting 2, so you need to tell me which sizes you would like. If she's here, we're going to see if Janice Bodeker is here.
I'm going to lay off on the comedy tonight.
Is Janice here? What's wrong with you? You were so active before.
I hit a wall. Literally.
He's laughing. But it's funny because we literally just went live and he's like, okay, I'm done.
On Saturday morning, I got up at 5:30.
So you slept in? Yes. from a normal day.
Ooh, a half hour. All right, she's on.
I feel like the camera's super close up on me.
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Okay. All right, Janice. So, Janice, you get 2 free rings from me today. You're going to let me know which sizes that you want. We're also going to do a pick a pineapple. So, you're going to tell me what colors you want. Do you want the green, blue, or pink? Size 8 for both.
Tracy got letters from her babies.
Oh, that was exciting. Oh, I know you were waiting for those. Let's say 2 size 8s.
At least somebody agrees with me.
Someone is agreeing with you?
Yep.
I do have 1 size 5 in here, guys. If that is something that you need.
Let's sleep it in, right?
Come on, baby. I just thought I should, like, separate these somehow.
Too bad I can't get a recliner and put right here.
To put in the room?
Right here, yeah.
You're so funny.
Maybe a massage chair. Right here.
Welcome, welcome, guys. We are so glad that you are here. She wants blue. Blue. All right, so we have 2 free size 8 rings, so we're going to show you those at the end. Where you're doing pick a pineapple, it's technically the pick the pineapple behind me or over here, but they're still in these containers. Then we are doing 5 oysters and a secrets in the sand. Ooh, I think you're going to love this one. This is a sterling silver, absolutely gorgeous blue opal palm tree necklace. Take a peek.
Was that my cue?
That is your cue. Palm trees are my fave. So we have a blue. That was really quick. Could you like show it so that it... I'm only seeing one with a shadow. Could you turn it to the side maybe so they could see the opal? It's going to be a long night, friends. Oh, now it's like... It's sticking to the side. What's happening? What are you doing? It does point straight up and down. Jay has it angled to the side. You have 1 high quality CZ there. Oh. I can't. Okay. 1 blue opal. Palm tree, you are getting 3 oysters and 1 pick a pearl.
It's still
Holy smokes.
It's still jumping?
Where are those frying pans for this man back here? You're getting 3 oysters, 1 pick a pearl. Okay, so you're already getting 5 oysters.
You're jumping again.
Do you want to add on 3 more brights? Do you want some classics? Let me know. Thank you, Kelly. This is like a kimono, and I can't remember.
Wait.
I feel like I wore this. So I have a bunch of these for summer. I don't know why I always wear these things.
You got the heat on?
But I feel like people last time I wore this last year loved it also. I think I had to post it last year, so I'll double check. Hubs is back in Alaska doing the quarantine thing. He can't hang out with the grandbabies or go fishing. It's pretty hard on him. I keep sending him pics. Oh, no. Well, don't torture him with your cooking. Oh, my word. So this is beautiful. I'm sorry that he threw it. It's perfectly fine. He's just being really fresh right now.
What? What happened?
I'm not talking to you.
What? What are you talking? What did you say?
You threw her necklace, so I was saying, I'm sorry that he threw your necklace.
You show it next time. My showing skills weren't good enough for you.
Oh my gosh. 3 classics. Okay, 3 classics. So we're going to do 5 brights, 3 classics, 1 pick a pearl, secrets in the sand, and 2 free rings. Holy smokes, my friend. So fun.
I think the camera's close enough that you can show.
Show what? You
The
want me to show
jewelry.
everything?
Yeah.
Do you want to come in front of the camera?
No.
Why not? So today, guys, can I just interrupt this broadcast really quick?
No, you can't.
Linda says, "Please get along." He's just, you know how he gets. He's just in a cranky mood. I don't know why he's doing it on live camera, but what was that? What was I just saying? Oh yes, what Jay did to himself. His face reminded me. So Jay comes out of the bathroom this morning because were you shaving your head or your beard? We're in the middle of Janice's order.
So open
He's
order.
eating. Jay, what were you shaving?
My head.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, so he was shaving his head. He comes out to me and he was using like the clipper. I don't know. I wasn't in there. But he decided to trim his eyebrows. And I guess, I don't know what number, I don't know. But he went like this and like this. And it's like missing half. He's missing half an eyebrow. So he has like kind of an eyebrow here, some here, missing, and then a little bit. So I said, did you want to go live today? Give him those frying pans, guys. Kelly says, we love you, Jay. We do love him. He just can be cranky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brights and 3 classics. 1, 2, 3. So guys, if you've never seen our show, we separate our oysters by collection. We have a bright collection. Those are those beautiful, like deep dyed, beautiful, bright, vibrant colors. That's the bright collection. The classic collection are the whites, ivories, creams, natural pinks, natural lavenders, apricots, and there's a black in both collections. Can you just grab me water for the cup over here? You don't mind? Oh my gosh, guys. My late hubby shaved off my nephews on accident, but we laughed for hours. He wasn't mad, but Jay, they grow back. Yeah, it's not all gone, but like when you're sitting with him, like when we ate dinner, like it's definitely missing a portion. So I think he was like, he said he used a 1 instead of a 2, and he's never even done that before. I don't know what possessed him, but so I think he probably started out cranky. Everybody's done it. Kelly's husband has done it before.
Okay.
Thank you, my love.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Janice, is there a color you are hoping for, my friend? Don't forget, guys, we have a brand new batch of oysters, which is always exciting because sometimes they have different hues and newer colors that we didn't have in the batch before. And it's really just the way that the batches come out.
You tell them about the new oysters you got?
Yeah, I just did. Are you being funny?
No, I walked out of the room for a minute.
Oh, yeah, I literally just explained it.
Because I had to find my eyebrow. I was looking for it.
Oh, my word. All right, guys. Janice, here we go. This is so exciting. She says no particular color. All righty.
Can I use a crayon?
For your eyebrow?
Fill it in?
Yeah, you can. Oh, my word. Wow. A beautiful purple. Holy smokes. No twin in there. Very juicy. So the way this works, guys, is that we open all of the oysters up. I will measure the pearls and put them on the salt so you can see them up close. Ooh, this one's opening up already for me.
Ooh.
You can kind of see a pop of color in there, right?
Permanent marker works. There you go.
Wow. Wow, a deep green. That's so funny. He's still as handsome as ever, but it's just funny. Hi, Christina. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Did you guys love the launch today? I mean, wasn't it amazing to watch that? Oh my gosh.
I can't make Kelly laugh because she's using a very sharp knife.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
What are you doing with your sharp knife?
No,
Woo!
no jokes.
Look at that blue. Holy smokes. Absolutely gorgeous. No twins in there. So, was anybody else really nervous? Like when the launch happened, I just kept going, what are they thinking? Especially when the countdown was like a minute. I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they thinking? They know they're about to feel awful, right? From all that pressure and I think this one's hard to tell whether this is a classic or right. I feel like my initial thought was that this might be a natural pink, but now I almost, okay, we're gonna hold off. I want to see what other colors you get. It was so amazing, right? Oh, can you share the video? Absolutely gorgeous coral.
I think they all left because they missed my eyebrow. I have to come on camera with one eyebrow.
No, they don't want to see people argue.
Get the views up. We weren't arguing. It was,
Beautiful coral.
it was just all in fun.
Regardless, they probably do that in their own life. They don't need to watch us. Alright, here we go. Woo! Oh, a beautiful. This is a black one, but you have a really beautiful like oil slick on it. Absolutely gorgeous. There's even a little bit of green on there. Kelly, which stuff? Is stuff from us, you mean? Like, not the one from this last show, but the one from before? I think all that should be there already. I can double check our tracking. Or, I don't know if you're talking about our stuff because you might have mentioned something before, but definitely check your email for your tracking just to make sure. Ooh, a beautiful, it looks like a rose gold. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me rinse that one. Beautiful.
Should make a
rose
potato
gold.
salad. Homemade potato salad.
Jay loves that. My mother made him homemade macaroni salad that we enjoyed. Ooh, a beautiful white one. So yes, that other one definitely. What?
Still waiting for my twin earrings and the rest of my stuff.
Yes, that should. Let me double check where that order is. Do you have the email with the tracking? And either way, it's all out to you. So you're probably maybe just like a day away from it. Yeah, your earrings turned out gorgeous. I love them. My initial thought was not to put like a light color in because when I did ours, I did the teal, but the light looks amazing in there. All right, Janice, absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a closer look at these. Guys, don't forget, we have a summer giveaway that we are doing at the end of June. Every single order that you place gets you into that. If you do a jewelry drop tonight or you do an Edison purchase, you're getting 5 extra entries into that. If you do a pick a pineapple, you're getting 10 extra entries. So just keep that in mind, guys. They change every show. So you want to make sure that you are following our page in order to see which deals are happening for which day. 6.8 for this beautiful green. I'm actually going to put this black one next to it. It's a 7.3 dark one, but it has like an oil slick on it and there's a little green. And I want to see if it's going to come through sitting next to that one. Here's a beautiful purple, 6.9. A gorgeous blue, 7.1. Loving these colors. A gorgeous coral, 6.9. And then we have here this one. This is, so my initial reaction was like a pink, but I think it's like a pink, almost like a pink silverish, 6.9. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe trying to be a lavender, but really has a silver quality to it. Here's a rose gold 7.0 and a beautiful, what looks like ivory 7.2. That one rolled. Alright, I don't like the way that one's sitting. Hold on one second, because I want to show you guys the whole spread here. And that one's kind of invading the other ones. Oh my goodness, absolutely beautiful. Take a peek at that. So you can see those beautiful dark ones in the back are from the Bright collection. And then the front ones, really, the white or ivory one, the, like the, what am I thinking of? Rose gold is next to it. And then you can have like a pink silvery one. Absolutely beautiful. We are going to do one Pick a Pearl as well, because you won that in your Pick a Pineapple. So for your Pick a Pineapple, you got the beautiful blue opal palm tree. We got 3 oysters, which is, you chose classics. We're going to do a Pick a Pearl. Then we're going to show you your free rings for tonight. All right, here is Pick a Pearl. The only way that you can get a Pick a Pearl is in our Pick a Pineapples. Now, you're not guaranteed one, but that's the only way that you can actually get one from this Pick a Pearl selection. If you guys have questions about ordering, let me know. We have a huge gemstone deal tonight, so we can go over that. We have about 6 new gemstone rings. Let's see if Janice chose. Don't forget, we have brand new Edisons, brand new batch of oysters. Every $100 you get a free ring from me. Kelly said, it's been so long. Oh, which ones? For the twins? Yeah, they're beautiful. The earrings are beautiful. And actually, Janice posted, if you guys are in our VIP club, if you want to be in our VIP club, it's on Facebook on the left-hand side. It says groups. You just ask to join. She posted her earrings.
Bright red and back.
Bright red right here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. She posted hers. All of hers turned out so gorgeous. And then Barbara, one of our other customers, had got the Millionaires. She had been one of the ones waiting for that one. So we set hers, and she wrote me and just said, I absolutely love them. 6.9. So this was the week of earrings, let me tell ya. All right, let's see if you can see that. 6.9, beautiful red one. It's almost like a burnt orange red. So we have 2 pineapples left. We have the green and the pink, guys. Great prizes in there. You will not be disappointed. They are $95 a piece, but you are getting more than the $95 worth of stuff in there, just as a heads up. So let me do 1, 2, 3, 4, and today is the 30th. All right, we're going to show you your beautiful rings. Oh, Kelly.
I think I got too much sun.
Oh, really?
I think that's what it is.
It was really hot here today. This is beautiful. Take a look at that. Size 8, sterling silver twist. Oh, this next one's really pretty also. So this one is gorgeous. It's got like a very light morganite gemstone in the middle. Take a peek at that. Absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness, Robin. I wish that we were going on vacation. Jay and I laid out today. We actually laid out last Saturday also. So, tanning oil. Tanning oil and laying out. You guys know, most of you know, we're supposed to be leaving for Hawaii in a couple days. That is canceled. So, I'm just trying to soak up as much vitamin D as I can, but yeah, everything is canceled. Obviously, Hawaii is not taking people. You have to be quarantined for 14 days once you get there, which is pretty much the whole vacation of ours. that would give us a day, right, or something to do something. So we're so bummed. It's just so painful. But anyway, so yeah, no vacation for us. And actually, because we work in a hospital, I don't know when we're going to be taking vacation. Kind of stinks. Janice, thank you so much for your order, my friend. These are all stunning. Oh my word. I just
Hey, Kim.
Can you see that very front pearl? I'm wondering if you can see the colors on that. That is a black pearl, but it has like an oil slick on there. So there's blue and green. It might not be coming across so much, but it's so pretty. Oh my word. Like stunningly gorgeous. That would look amazing in any kind of solitaire setting. So pretty. Congratulations. Let me just grab one of the bigger baggies. All right, I want to make sure I did everything. The blue opal palm tree, the 3 extra oysters. Oh, we're still got to do Secrets in the Sand. And I took off all your pearls. We still have to do Secrets in the Sand. All right, Jay's going to hand that to me. We'll get that going.
There you go.
Thank you, my love. All right, here we go. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Janice got Secrets in the Sand. This is the only game that we offer on our entire site. So if you're on jerseygirlpearls.com, up at the top it says games. When you click there, you will see a few different options like the jewelry drops and the pick a pineapple. Those aren't really games. The Secrets in the Sand is the only game. She's going to tell me a number. I'm going to show her what's inside. She's going to tell me can it or keep it. If we can it, she gets one more choice, but that choice is her last one, and that's the one she gets. There is a twin somewhere in here. Other than that, there's at least one pearl in all of them. So welcome, welcome, guys. We are so glad you're here. Say hi to Jay. He's behind the camera. He got a little too much sun tonight. At least that's what he's saying. Well, you are warm. Are you warm?
I'm very warm.
Take off your shirt.
No.
Why? You do look like you got tan. He gets so dark. Number 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we get.
Ouch. Just hit my head on the camera.
You hit your head on the camera. Did the camera just shake, guys? A gorgeous sage. Holy moly. Okay, so let's measure. Absolutely beautiful sage green 7.0. Are we canning or are we keeping?
Hey, hey.
Hi Trisha, how are you? So welcome, welcome guys. We have a brand new batch of oysters tonight, which means beautiful, beautiful pearls inside. We have that. We have Edison's. We have the jewelry drop. We have 2 pick a pineapples left. If you guys have any questions, let me know. We are also having a gemstone ring sale. So if you have questions about those, let me know as well. All right, let me come back over here. So are we canning or are we keeping, my friends? Absolutely beautiful sage.
Can. No, wait. What?
Can it?
Can it.
Can it.
Number 6, sorry.
All right, we are canning the beautiful sage. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, here we go. We do not have a twin, but we have a beautiful periwinkle. Absolutely gorgeous. 7.1 periwinkle. It actually might be a little bit more purple than the periwinkle. Congratulations, my friend. I need to put a new one in there. So pretty. That's such a nice color. All right, Jay's going to mix these up. Thank you so much. We're going to add these to your order. Janice, thank you so much. All right, so I got the Secrets in the Sand, the 5 oysters, the pick a pineapple. The pick a pineapple gave her a beautiful blue opal palm tree necklace. 3 classic oysters, a pick a pearl. Then we have the 2 size 8 rings for free, my friend. Thank you so much. So wonderful. Thank you. I'm just going to move this over here. So guys, let me just double check that if I have any new orders, and then we can go over some of our new rings. It's very exciting. We're doing a ring sale tonight. So if you're interested in a gemstone ring, 1 for $45 or 2 for $80. I will show you. We have about 6 new ones. 3 of them are from one setting. I have 2 other matching settings. This is one of them. This is the new Halo. So this is a ruby. I also have it in a white opal and an aquamarine. So we will show you those up close. There's the aqua. So pretty, sizes 5 through 10 available. These are all sterling silver, lab created gemstones. And then we also, of course, so pretty, have the white opal halo. So 1 for $45 or 2 for $80. So on the site alone, these ones would probably run in the 60s. I have to double check what these prices are because these are brand new. But just to give you an idea, so 1 for $45, 2 for $80 is actually a fantastic deal for sterling silver sized gemstone rings. And they are lab created stones. What was I gonna say? There was something I was just thinking of. What the heck was it? Oh, I wanted to tell you. So I am wearing the Flex bracelet tonight. If you guys have never seen our Flex bracelet, it is one of our most popular. I absolutely love this one. Is actually my personal one. It is 2 white pearls in there. You guys can set any pearls that you want in them. So say you have 2 different colors at home and you're like, you know what, I want a green and a yellow on there. Or we open some for you and they're different colors. You can either put matching ones on here. You can mix and match. I think I've set every color on there. But it's a flexible bracelet. It is sterling silver. The arms are flexible. And then you just put it on your wrist and wear it. It's absolutely beautiful. This one right here is part of a collection. This is, I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head, of course, this one's either the shoreline, the skyline, or the coastline. Let me show you. I have them. So there is a silver Baroque pearl bracelet. There is a black pearl bracelet, and then I'm wearing the white tonight. These ones are the ones that have the clasps somewhere. Absolutely beautiful Baroque pearl. So I'm wearing the white one tonight, and I think it's the coastline, but it might be the skyline. But these are the coastline, the skyline, and the shoreline. So take a peek at those if you like those. Those are ones with the clasp. We do have some that don't have clasp that are just expandable, like this. I can wear all 3 technically. But super, super fun, these bracelets. Janice says, my dad left today for Cleveland Clinic. I didn't know that he was having bypass surgery. Oh my goodness. We will say prayers for him. That is a big surgery to have. But I know that he will be in very good hands. So guys, welcome. So if you've never seen our show before and you're kind of like tuning in, you're like, what the heck is going on? You're playing with all my...
I want to try this.
He's playing with all my tools.
Where's the block?
The block? It might be over there. So, I have one... So when we first... Did you do that on that actual piece of furniture?
No. I just tapped it.
So when we first opened, I did a lot of
All right, Christina ordered.
Okay, Christina, I'll take a peek. We had some hand, what is it called now? Like, what is it called? I'm having hand stamping. Thank you. Hand stamping jewelry. And I love to do the hand stamping. But the one thing that drove me crazy, and I'm not a perfectionist at all, but it was always, nothing ever lined up perfectly, and it's not supposed to. It's hand stamping. And it's not what that's like the character. It gives it character. That's the way it's supposed to be. But it would drive me bonkers. And I was literally hand stamping these names over and over. I'm like, it's not good enough. So I finally took them off the site, and we're going back 3 years now. I do have one piece up of hand stamping, and that is just a one charm that you could add to a necklace, and I'll hand stamp like an initial on there and a heart or whatever. But it's so funny. So all my tools are out because I had one recently, and he was pounding that. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with hand stamping, you've done it before, but that's the noise you heard before because he was hitting it. And I do love to do it. Like I said, though, it's just, it drives me crazy a little bit when you're the one doing the stamping because you're like, oh, is it good enough? Like, you know, it's a little off. It does actually say in the description also that it won't be perfect, that it's hand stamping, and that the whole thing gives it character, which it does. It's just that it was crazy. Okay, so that's what he was doing. I was trying to explain. Just have a long way of doing it. All right, so I saw the beautiful ring that you got, Christina, and you are going to do one oyster. Let me print this. Let me see if I have the Loving Embrace ring. So the Loving Embrace ring is a pearl ring. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It has, your pearl goes here, and then it has 4 hearts, and they're kind of turned kind of in different directions, and they have one, and you have a textured, like a textured band. So all of our pearl rings, and actually all of our pearl jewelry does not come with oysters. So how it works is when you buy one oyster is $25. When you bundle them in 3, 5s, and 10s, you are paying less per oyster for those oysters. When you purchase any jewelry, so say you get the Loving Embrace ring, it'll ask you, do you want to add on an oyster for $19.99 or 2 for $35? So when you purchase jewelry, you're actually getting a really great discount for the oysters to add on. And of course, guys, like I always say, if we open an oyster and you're hoping for a certain color pearl and you don't get it, you don't have to set that piece at that moment. We can hold it. I can send you the pearl, and then if you order another pearl at another time and that's the one you want, then we can set that one on the ring. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to order and then I have to set it with that oyster. You do not. Or that pearl, I should say. You do not. We're very flexible. We don't make you do anything here. But just so you know, that's kind of how it works. So always, oysters will always be less if you add them on with a piece of jewelry that you purchase. So Christina, oh, can I reach it? I can. All right, I just want to double check. You do want your oyster to be classic, right? So your dad had the test today, and then he'll have the procedure on Monday, and then COVID again on Tuesday. Oh my goodness. My friend, we will say prayers for him. It is a big surgery. I had a family member, my uncle had that surgery once. So we will keep him in our prayers. And so did Jay's dad. Did he? Yes.
Are you? Oh my God.
No. I was thinking that he had one that was more in depth than that. But he didn't. Jay's dad had it last year. You guys remember. She says yes to the classic oyster. Forgive me, the sun has gone to my brain. Oh, this is his second bypass. I gotcha. How many years ago did he have his first one? Like 5 to 7? So guys, welcome. This is Jersey Girl Pearls. I'm gonna grab how about a honker? Make sure I'm in the right drawer. This is a classic. Christina ordered a beautiful ring. We are going to see which pearl she gets. Now, Christina, am I holding any pearls for you? I don't know. I may not be. I have no idea off the top of my head, but sometimes I am holding some for some people. So I can look too. About 10. Oh, that's pretty. So that's a good amount of time. Is he in good spirits? All right, Christina, we are opening your oyster. I see something in here. Ooh, a beautiful, looks like a rose gold. Like a, maybe more like a dusty rose. So pretty. It's just a lot of meat in here, so I'm just double checking that there's no twin. No twin. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to show you this one. It's so pretty.
Still here.
Jay is here.
Just a little quiet.
He's ready to mingle. You got to keep him awake. 7.1. Oh, it is so pretty. Christina, it is absolutely gorgeous, my friend. Let me know if you want to set that one, or you want me to hold off. It's like a dusty rose.
Yup. Yo.
Oops. Absolutely beautiful from the classic collection.
Yo.
She said it will match my other one. I think so. They have 98% success rate doing it a second time. Interesting. Well, I hope he's in good spirits. He probably just wants to be over with, right? To have it done and be feeling well. Alrighty, so let me put your order number down. Absolutely beautiful. You will get an entry into our summer giveaway. Every order gets you an entry in. We will be doing that at the end of June. So pretty, Christina. She loves it. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for your order. Let me come over here and double check them.
Dancing. With the one eyebrow.
He's so funny.
Did you see the magazine?
I'll let you hold it.
No, you can hold it. My hand's broken. It's a joke.
Oh my word. Where are those frying pans, ladies?
Do I know those people? Who's that? I can't tell.
Are you gonna open it?
It's easier for you to open.
No, I can't reach the camera.
No, really, it's easier for you to open. Thank you.
Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Can you hold it? Who are those people? You know them.
Who's number 25?
Did he show us? If you guys haven't seen, we are on the cover of Women's Day this month. Jay and I are right here. So either pick up a magazine or next time that you were
Sorry, I don't brag, but
in the store.
I wanted to brag.
What are you doing?
Rubbing my belly.
What are you doing? Take a peek. We're in here. There's really not an inside. The inside is just us again. I don't think I can't say that. I don't think there's anything else. I think we've been through it.
I haven't even looked at it yet.
I went through the digital copy. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's just the cover, which is okay. It is June. It is June 2020. It just came out. Some places might not even have it yet because it literally came out last week. So check it out. Thanks, Wanda. Thanks. We kept saying, oh, we have a project that we were working on, but we couldn't say it because, you know, you never really know until it's out, right? Are we going to be on the cover? Yes, we had a fact check for, you know, and they told us we were going to be, but you never know until it comes out. So I was like waiting. I didn't want to say anything ahead of time. So, but thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness. So I don't think I have any new orders right now, so I can show you some of the new rings. That's only if Jay's kind of up to holding them. I will go over really quick how to order, what's on sale for tonight, that kind of stuff. And you guys can ask questions. So as long as we have that red live button, guys, we can communicate. You can ask questions. I will answer them the best I can. Whether about pearls or about the magazine or about work or whatever it is. Jersey is actually slowly opening back up. So I'm assuming most of you guys are opened only because we're almost opened. Like, you can't go into a restaurant yet. You could, like, same thing. It's curbside. They're talking about summer camp opening in July, but they're going to have really strict rules for that, so I don't know if they're going to actually open them here. I think all the beaches are opened, parks, we're not taking any chances, so we won't be enjoying those, but it's slowly, it feels right now like it's fast, but it's slowly opening. They really only have 3 months. June starts, right? So all of June, all of July, they have like 2 months to figure out what they're doing for the fall for school, so that's going to be really, really interesting. I don't know if you guys in your towns already have that going. Karen, I think Oregon opened up, right? I live in Michigan. We're...
Does that hurt? Sorry. My leg still hurts.
What'd you do to it?
I just touched it.
Okay. Christina says Michigan's still closed. I'm trying. So is everything still closed in Michigan?
Stop.
He's tormenting our dogs now. He's in rare form. Deb says, I need a haircut. I do too, girl. I actually need color really bad. Obviously I don't have dark hair to begin with. So it is like a light blonde anyway, or like a dark blonde, my roots, but still, I need to be freshened up. Kim says, our restaurants are opening inside at 50% capacity, only starting Monday in Indy. Of course, each restaurant can decide to open or stay and carry out only. Yeah, ours can do outdoor seating, distanced, I think. I don't know actually if they can yet, but I think that's on the horizon. You still can't go in, all curbside. Like, gyms are not open. I don't believe churches are open. Jay, is church open? He doesn't think so. Trying to think what's other things. What did you do to Molly?
I touched that area and she freaked out.
Oh my gosh.
Did she get cream or anything?
No, she's fine. She's at the end of her medication.
There's something else going on. I just touched it and she screeched.
I thought you were talking about Lila.
No, Molly.
We're talking about our dogs.
Where?
Both of our dogs are on medication.
Where?
I think it's their skin that's bothering them because they lay in the grass and they have allergies. Wanda says, oh, I look like an old hag. I missed 3 haircuts and no color. Girl, I feel you. I feel you. This is actually right here. I don't know if I'm pointing to the right spot, but this is actually white and not blonde. It just kind of looks like it might be blonde. They did open the beaches 50%. Restaurants are still closed. Curbside only. Grocery stores are open. Our beach rentals are starting to open. I'm not a fan. Yeah. I saw something somewhere about Oregon opening up. Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know, guys. Just a new norm, right? Craziness. But yeah, guys, you can put up questions, whatever you would like. I'll just do a little explanation really quick. Jersey Girl Pearls. We are in northern Bergen County, New Jersey. We are right across the Hudson from Manhattan. Jay and I work in healthcare. We work in medicine. We work in a hospital Monday through Friday. We do pearls at night and on the weekends. This is our 3rd year in business. We try to do at least a live show every week. We were doing twice a week for a little while, but because of COVID being a little bit crazy and everybody being a little bit crazy, we kind of decreased it down to 1. We may be going back to that in a couple weeks, but we'll see how that goes. So we order our pearls still in the oysters, so our oysters are individually wrapped. We have two collections. We have a classic collection, which are those classic colors, whites, ivories, pinks, the rose gold, the dusty roses, the apricots. There's a black in both collections. So when you order, so say you're ordering 5 brights, you don't have to have all brights. I will always ask you, do you want me to split them? Do you want part classic? Do you want part bright? So even though you are ordering a certain collection, you're never obligated to have all of that. I will always ask you. If I forget to ask you, then say something. But I don't typically forget that. We have a few sales tonight. So our jewelry drops, which are our beautiful sterling silver rings behind me. We have gemstone and pearl. They are adjustable. They are normally $50. They are $39.99 tonight. And if you order one, you're getting 5 extra entries into the summer giveaway, which we're doing at the end of June. We have gemstone rings tonight. I have about 5 or 6 new ones to show you. The way it works is if you're on jerseygirlpearls.com, up at the top it says Jersey Gems. If you click the little arrow next to Jersey Gems, you're going to get like a drop down that has gemstone rings, gemstone earrings, gemstone pendants, gemstone bracelets. But what you want to do is click Jersey Gems, just that word, and you'll get my face pop up. When you click that, it's going to say, do you want 1 gemstone ring for $45 or do you want 2 for $80? We had a lot of questions about this before the show, so I put up a video really quick just to kind of explain, but I'll explain here too because we have a lot of people that watch the replay. So click on Jersey Gems. You'll see my face holding up some gemstone rings. Click that. You do not have to know at the second that you buy it which gemstone ring you want. We have probably 50. So we have at least 5 new ones tonight, 6 new ones. So we'll show you those. They're not even on the site. So if you want a gemstone ring and you're looking at one on our site, don't add that gemstone ring to the cart. Go to Jersey Gems, click that, click my face, and then say, hey Jen, I want the Halo Aquamarine in a size 7, you know, and then I will reach out to you, we will double check, and then I will send you whatever ring it is that you want for that amount. So this is a new Halo ring. We have this one in Aquamarine in Ruby. I think I said garnet before, but it's Ruby. Ruby.
Oh, let me share it.
I'm going to try to hold it up to see if you can see. These are all sterling silver, lab-created gemstones. I'm trying to see.
Here, I'll trade you. You do this and
Okay.
I'll do that. How about that? There we go. Teamwork.
And then there's a ruby one in the same setting. It's so pretty, and it's so pretty on. Okay. That's the ruby. And then the beautiful, absolutely gorgeous white opal halo. Let me just put it on my skin really quick. So, so pretty. So these are brand new. These halo settings. Sterling silver, sizes 5 through 10 available in these ones. Next, we have this beautiful filigree. Hold on, before he shows you, let me just show you on. This is an emerald one. I will actually see what other colors I can get. But this is beautiful. I'll have him show you the side too, because it's so pretty, so feminine. Okay, go ahead. You can hold it up. And then I will see if I have other gemstone colors for the filigree. So we have the emerald and we have the garnet. I also have aquamarine. Let's see if I have any other colors. I have aquamarine. And I think that's it. So we have the garnet, the emerald, and the aqua. And the aquamarine comes in sizes 4 through 10. And I have all of those available. Alright, so that's a beautiful filigree. And then we have this beautiful ruby. It's almost like a double band. Then you have baguettes, like rectangle baguettes, and you have these marquee CZs. Absolutely beautiful, sterling silver, and I'm going to try to get you the size on that one. I know I had trouble finding that one before. She trying to find refuge in me since you
No.
hurt her.
No.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me just. It's so funny. I can't find this one in my system. And it's so strange. I physically have it. It should be in my system, and I can't find it in my system. So, okay. So if you want this one, I will send me a message, and I will let you know about the sizes that I have for that. All right. So I think those are all of our new ones. Our halos, our beautiful filigrees, and then of course we have the double band ruby, the ruby halo as well. And then don't forget, we have the beautiful brand new lavender blue sterling silver. It matches our earrings.
I'm coming.
I want to say 5 through 10 for that one. And a beautiful new peridot. No, they didn't see it. It was blurry. If you guys have questions, just let me know. If you're watching the replay and you've gone through some of our rings and you're like, oh, I definitely want that one, just shoot me a message and I can either invoice you or you can just order it on the website and then I will confirm with you that that's the one you want. And then, of course, the brand new peridot.
See it?
I'm trying to go back to see everything. Kim says, still cautious, but it really is amazing what a difference it makes to see friends. I know, right? We saw our family last weekend. Social distanced, of course, but still, it was nice to see. Actually, it was Monday on Memorial Day. How was everyone's Memorial Day? So we social distanced in the backyard, and we all had different, like each family had a different table, so everything was really, really separated. But it was so nice to see everybody. We just miss hugging. I need a hug. I need a hug. A sister hug or a mommy hug, right? I was just watching a video of a crowd of people stopped a fire truck and ambulance and busted out the windows. I know, it is absolutely heartbreaking to see this stuff going on. We have the Interstate 5 corridor hit heavy and they all want to bring it to the beach. Oh goodness, I know, it's definitely going to be interesting to see what the next month brings, because a lot of people have kind of hit a wall and not given up, but kind of said, okay, enough is enough. It is hard though when you are not in medicine and you don't work in a hospital or you're not exposed to it or someone that you love wasn't affected by it, but you don't see it, so it's out of sight, out of mind, and so things become old and routine, and then you're like, okay, you're not as vigilant as you were in the beginning, and that's just human nature. So it'll be really interesting to see how June progresses in July, now that things have opened and people are kind of, I did see a news report today that the Ozarks, remember the Ozarks, I think last weekend, were just packed, and they found out there was positive COVID, not patients, I say patients for everything, positive COVID people in that crowd. So I guess just that alone will be interesting to see in the next few weeks. Sorry, I'm just going back up. See the ruby halo? Sure. It's beautiful. I'll have Jay show it up close, but that's
Okay.
what it looks like on my hand.
She won't leave my side now,
I know it's so hard for my camera to pick up on. Yeah, it is. It is crazy. And so the Ozarks aren't here, but that's definitely. I feel like more people are more conscientious here. But when you're watching what's going on in the world is crazy right now, right? There's a meme out, and it's like who's the comedian that we saw? Leslie something.
I don't know. I don't remember.
What is her name? We saw her with John Legend and.
I really don't recall.
You don't? When we went and saw
I know what you're talking about. I don't remember the
Jerry
name.
Seinfeld.
I don't remember the name.
I want to say Lisa Leslie, and that's not her. Anyway, so she says she's basically it says that she came outside to see what chapter of Revelation we were in. What the heck's her name though? But I just thought that was funny because I mean, there is so much going on in our yeah. There's so much going on. Oh. So, it's a very good question, Kim. And while we're just sitting here with no orders, let me try to look again because it's so funny that I cannot find it in my system. But it's probably just me. So give me 1 second. I will see if it comes. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Give me 1 second, though. It's so funny. It's not here. All right, let me look this up. Jay's here too, so if you have questions about him at all, he's having kind of a crazy couple weeks for him at work. I really need to pay attention.
Whatever we have for dinner. Any good?
And there he is, guys. Cool. Sorry, give me just 1 second. It's so funny that this is. Finally found it.
Yummy. Hamburgers, hot dogs, cheddar brats on grilled potato salad. I had corned beef, hamburgers, hot dogs, and rice.
So this same ring, I can get. So this is a ruby. I can get it in a emerald and in a blue sapphire.
Roast gammon dinner. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds
Emerald,
delicious.
blue sapphire, and clear. All of them clear CZs. The baguettes and the marquise. And let me just see if there's like size issues. 5 through 10. Nope, it looks like 5 through 10 available for all of them. So blue sapphire, ruby, or emerald, or all clear. Sizes 5 through 10 available for those.
Ouch.
Trish basically had the same dinner that we had, except we had corn and we did grilling too. Gammon, is that ham? I think that's ham.
Makes sense.
Karen hasn't eaten yet. Think I may make keto chocolate chip cookies. How do you do that? Keto. So, no. Do you use like an almond flour? I'm making eggs Benedict. Jeez.
Oh, fancy.
Breakfast for dinner. How's Hawaii, Jana? Tell us how it is. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me come back over here. I could open a bonus. I don't have any more orders lined up, so we've looked at the gemstone rings. Wait, that's the ring I always wear.
Can I see that one?
Oh sure.
Thanks, she wants to see it.
No problem. I didn't know what you were.
Only that I couldn't get the words out. My brain wasn't as fast as my, or vice versa.
Oh, ruby halo with ruby band.
Oh, that wrong one?
I think they're different sizes, so it's gonna look a little bit. Oh my word. Oh, it's raining. Beautiful tropical rain.
Coconut flour almond. Let's try new hack. Yum.
There's the two together.
On this way.
Of course. We've only been out an hour, babe. I'm hoping you can see that. Let me come back over to the video really quick. Oh yeah, you can see that. It's pretty. See? That's nice. Almond coconut flour. Want to try a new hack to make them chewy? You add gelatin. I do see a lot of gelatin stuff being added when I watch on Instagram. So that's interesting. Yeah, that's nice. I was gonna say too, we have these single bands. So if you ended, well, I was gonna say, you know, we have these eternity bands also. So that one's a sapphire. That stack. But of course, even if I wonder, it's not as magical. I see what you're saying. It's not as magical as those two together. So this would be a perfect deal for the 2 for $80 rather than separately. But guys, if you are watching the replay, even if you're watching now and you're like, I don't know what I want, take a peek. You can always message me. Today's Saturday, right? It stays up for the whole weekend, the deals. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, it's going to go away. I will keep it up. I don't even know. Perhaps I'm keeping it up the next week too. I don't know yet. I don't know the coming sales. But if you guys are watching the replay, if you like them together and you're interested, let me know. And I can either invoice you or you can just order them under Jersey Gems. Every single order will get you an entry into our spring or summer giveaway. Do you want to hand me that cup, Jay, so I can show everyone? Thanks. If you haven't seen our cup, that is the center spotlight of our summer giveaway. Brace yourself, guys. It's amazing. It is 4th of July goodness. This is called a 30-ounce skinny. It's stainless steel. Amazing. Comes with a spill-resistant lid. Look at the colors on there. So this will be the spotlight of the summer giveaway, guys. And then we will include jewelry with that. So somebody who orders between now and the end of June will be winning it. It's amazing. I want to say it's at least that cup in particular is probably around 70. So I do believe it comes with a straw. That one did come with a straw. So yeah, it's a beauty. So it is there. Okay, I was blurry for 1 second, but I think it's popped back up.
Okay.
All right, I will go ahead and do a bonus tonight. So the way the bonuses work, they are typically $30. We're doing a sale. We'll do it for $25 tonight. But so what happens is I will open an oyster to reveal the pearl. I will measure the pearl. I'll put it on the salt so you can see it. And then I will give you a hashtag word if that's the one you want. So say you've been longing for a green pearl. I open it up. It's a green pearl. And you're like, I want that one. Wait until you get the hashtag. And then you have to be the first one we see on our end. I know sometimes it's weird. There's different speeds of internet. You could be the first one on your page. You probably will always be. But it goes to the first person we see on our end. Then we will invoice you tomorrow for the $25. That also counts as an entry into the summer giveaway, by the way. Just a heads up. Any order. So guys, if you're ordering after the show, I know we had a lot of orders this last week. Anytime, even if you're ordering in between the weekend, in between shows, you are always, every single order that you do with us is going into the summer giveaway. So please don't worry about that. If it's a bonus, if it's an in the middle of the week thing, not a problem. You're going in. Jay, can you share? Thank you. Alrighty, so brand new batch of oysters. Don't forget, guys, we have beautiful Edisons. We do have at least one style of cage coming that is going to fit the Edisons to start, as we are researching different ways that we can set a Edison pearl because they're so large. Alright, here we go. First bonus of the night. Absolutely beautiful coral, but I have to look at that really quick. No twin in there, although extra meaty. 1 second, I just have to look at the maker of this pearl. I think it's just oyster. Give me 1 second.
Oh, let me get the thingamajig. Not now. Why would you update that?
You're saying no to the update? I thought I saw, it's so weird. I thought I saw this weird thing, but no, it's fine. Oh, wait, hold on.
This is too short.
Yeah, I don't like that one. Oh, shoot. Pulling another. Try, you can pull that wire.
No.
Yeah, you can. Right? Or no? Is that not for a phone? Sorry, guys, 1 second. No? Let's see if it works, because the only reason I have the little one on there is because the other one didn't work. That one had a something weird on the nacre. I thought I saw it. So we're gonna kibosh that one. Did it plug it? Did it work?
Seems to be.
Oh, okay.
Blue.
No, not that. Up there it has to show you. No?
It won't show me when you're on the video.
Oh, goodness. Alright. Hopefully we don't lose. My charger got wet. And then when it got wet, the normal cord that I use in it stopped working. So I'm using like this really itty bitty one. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Oh,
Twins.
my word. The oyster has turned a different color. It is twin blues And they're completely different, but they're amazing. Oh my word. Can you see that? I'm not going to hold it up too close, just because I don't want it to spill everywhere. Twins! Twin blues, my friends. Holy moly. Let's give those twins a thumbs up. I absolutely love how different they are. Fraternals. Ooh, they are beautiful. So, something like this would look perfect in the flex bracelet. When I was talking about not having matching pearls on your flex, or even in your cascading pearls, which is a set piece. Let me just see if I can find it. I almost put the cascading on the other day. Oh, right here. So the cascading pearls, sterling silver, you can put 2 of the same or different pearls in there. This, my friends, is a perfect example. Oh, my word. Okay. Man, this blue is amazing. 6.8. That's pretty good size for a twin. 6.8. So we're talking like ultimate. Oh my word. So these would look perfect in the cascading pearls, or perfect on the flex bracelet, or perfect in the wildflowers cage. Oh my word. Guys, so this is a bonus round, so it does not cost extra to get a twin. It would have to be the first one that we saw on our end. Hashtag Eagle. Hashtag Eagle if you want those for $25 tonight, guys, and we will invoice you tomorrow. That is our first bonus of the night, twins. Hashtag Eagle.
Trish.
Who did you say you saw first?
Trish.
All right, Trish, they are yours, my friend.
She just forgot the hashtag.
25,
Sorry.
and they are twins. Congratulations, my friend. Holy smokes. I'm curious what you're going to do with them, because they are beautiful.
Kim, you were second.
Kim, I see you. My things went fast, that's why I had to ask him, because mine went phew. Absolutely beautiful. Shall we do another? Let's do another. All right, from the Bright Collection. This is a dark and beautiful shell, my goodness. All right, for bonus round, guys. Wow, it is like, what is that color? It is like almost like a gunmetal gray. Oh my god, it is so meaty. No twin in there. Yes, Trish. This is like almost like a gunmetal gray. It looks like. Hold on, let me inspect it a little bit closer. It's so pretty. This is an unusual color. 7.0. It's like a deep, almost like gunmetal. It's so beautiful. 7.0. Hashtag sunshine. Hashtag sunshine for that bonus for 25. If that is a beautiful color that you are interested in. I don't get to see that color a lot. Very, very pretty. It's a dark gunmetal. So pretty. Alright, so we're going to do, this is a gunmetal. What do we say? 7.0, hashtag sunshine. And if it doesn't go dark... Alright, Kim Corello, it is yours, my friend. I was going to say, if they don't go if they're not sold during the show and you're watching a replay and you want to know if it's still available, just message me. That's usually what happens. And we're doing them for $25. I just have to rub mine myself. All right, let's do another. What is happening? I will also just double check to make sure we don't have any pending orders. So what is everybody doing for the rest of the weekend? And are you guys having beautiful weather also? I think we should have beautiful weather tomorrow, which means we'll probably, I would like to lay out. I don't like to miss the sunshine. I feel like we've gone without sunshine for so long. So I'll probably lay out at least for an hour, or sit out there for at least an hour. But Sunday's usually like our cleaning day before the week starts and it gets crazy. All right, bonus round again, guys. Let's see what we get. I don't know why I'm getting resistance. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. So it is a black one that has a gorgeous oil slick on it. Like, it's stunning. It's got like a green blue. So it's going to get hot again Monday. I think that we're actually chilly the next, not chilly, but like today was 80 something. The rest of Sunday and Monday, I think we're in the 60s. It's better than, that just means hopefully the humidity will be low. It's not that it's cold. Okay, so this is a really, really stunning color. I'm actually going to hold it up first just to see if that helps. You have like a bluish on the back. Look at my calibers being weird. And the green on the front of this dark pearl. This is my favorite kind of pearl for a solitaire. Or even in the Pearl Sunrise. Or the Luna. Like those kind of pieces, I love a dark piece like this that has that oil slick on it. My caliber's being a little bit strained right now. I don't know why. The magnetic field of the room. See, its longest point is 7.2. I think its shortest point was 6.8. See if you can see how gorgeous that is. Hashtag rainbow. Hashtag rainbow for that bonus. It is a black pearl that has an oil slick on it. With a beautiful rainbow of colors like blue and green. Black pearl. Bonus round, it'll be 25. Absolutely stunning. Were you guys able to see those colors when Jay held it up? I just got kicked out of the video, so I couldn't see that well. Now I'm seeing it. So this one is hashtag rainbow. It will be available, guys. It is a black pearl that has a beautiful oil slick on it of green and blue. Absolutely stunning. All right, Trish. I could see Jay actually did a really good job of showing that. We could definitely see all the colors then. All right. Trish was the very first one we saw on that one. Should I do one more? Jay just hit the camera going like this. Nope. He's laughing. Oh my word. All right, we'll do one more. Uno mas. Uno mas. Although we could start speaking Hawaiian.
No.
No. My Hawaiian lessons are... What?
Please don't.
I'm not. I will not torture them with my Hawaiian lessons like I do you. Oh. I like to be well versed in languages. Speak a little Espanol. Now learning a little Hawaiian. English. Oh. Jay's a keeper. He's so good.
No, I'm not.
Here we go. I will say, guys, number one, Jay is phenomenal. He is. He's like the best husband. He's the perfect husband material. He is so thoughtful and loving and giving, and he's so good. He's so good. And he's so funny. You guys know, I'm literally laughing most of my life, which is, I mean, that's really worth everything, right? Just to, but there are some nights like you saw tonight, or if you're, yeah, that you would have already seen, where he hits a wall. And which is fine. We all hit walls. We just do it differently. But yeah, he is. I really have to say he's so good. So, all right, last one of the night. Ooh, let's see if this is blue or purple. Yeah, he's so good. And you know what? He's so good in, like, his job and his profession. And although, you know, he is driven crazy constantly. Obviously, you know. He's the director of 2 facilities. But, yeah, he's just so good. Overall. Overall. There is really nothing that I can complain about. He's so wonderful. All right, 7.0. So it's like a blue, but I wanted to see if it was a periwinkle. This color is amazing. I want to call it unicornish because it's purple and it's also blue. So periwinkle, which we've had before, is different than this. This is like, it's almost like so purple that there is a blue color kind of shimmering in the middle of it. It's absolutely amazing. Oh my word. So I can't wait to show you this one. He gets a pass. He does get a pass. He does. He's so good. He's so good. He does drive me bonkers. Like, you know, like I do him, I'm sure. Do I drive you bonkers ever? What?
Nope.
I think he said, yeah. And then I'm like, I'm sorry, what did you say? He's like, absolutely not. No. Okay, let's take a peek at the final bonus of the night. I gotta flip that up because I can't see. Let me just check they don't have orders because I do not want to leave an outstanding order. All right, so this magical, Jay, this magical pearl. Here, let me hold it up so I can just start to show you.
Sorry, Molly was laying on my chest. I'm coming. I had a dog attached to my chest.
He loves it. All right, hashtag unicorn for that bonus. It is like a bluish purple, and it is so gorgeous.
Jen, Susan can have it. What does that mean?
Who said that? Susan can have it? Susan Yonkers, are you still on? Trish is saying that you could have that bonus. Let me know if you still want it. Susan, you're the first one actually that we see for the unicorn. So you are actually getting that one. This color is stunning. And I hope that he was able to show you.
You can see it on the rewind. The preview.
Can you share really quick actually?
Preview.
Replay?
That too.
That too. All right, Susan, you're the first one we see on this site for unicorn. Just let me know. Do you want that dark one too? Or are you over the dark one? Because Trisha's saying you can have that one if you want. I can't. Wait until you see this one in person. It's stunning. Yes, please, to the dark one. Okay. So let me put the two of these together. You actually have, I mean, these two, holy smokes. Okay. So between the unicorn pearl here that has this magical blue on it, look at these together. Oh my word. I hope you can see that. Can you see that? Jay, can you hold this up nice and close? It's like I want to show you all angles of it, but I don't know if you're actually even seeing what I'm showing. So we'll wait till he shows it super close.
What are we looking at?
The colors on the dark one and the colors on like that blue purple. Oh yeah, when I did it from the like a different angle, you can definitely see the colors on there. Awesome. All right, so we're gonna do hashtag unicorn and hashtag rainbow for Susan. So they'll be $25 a piece, and we'll invoice you probably tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Wow, these are beautiful. Again, that's always like the fun part of getting a new batch, just to see the different hues and the different colors and things that come out of here. So thank you guys so much for all of your orders tonight. Obviously, we love having everybody here, hanging out with you guys. Again, check out the magazine. Jay and I are on the cover. We're right here. We're on the inside too, right here. You don't have to buy it, but if you want to check it out in the store or digitally, take a look. We are on here. So thank you guys so much. This was a fun little project that we did, and I love that Jay is a cover guy.
Woman's Day.
He loves every minute of it. Don't let him fool you. Absolutely loves it. Both are beautiful. I do love the swirling colors on the darker one too. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Wait until you see it in person. Oh my goodness, guys, so much is going on. So we will keep the sale through the weekend. If you have questions, if there's a piece you want, if you're watching the replay and you're like, oh my gosh, I love all those brand new halo rings, I love the new filigree rings, we can get those ordered for you. You can order them on jerseygirlpearls.com, or I can invoice you, whatever is easiest for you. What else can I say? Check out Women's Day. We're here. We're on Instagram, guys, at Jersey Girl Pearls. We are on YouTube. We are on Pinterest. So follow us in all those places. We do have a VIP club on our Facebook page on the left-hand side. We are also part of we have a texting club. So if you text the phrase Pearl Party, 2 words.
Why is it not charging?
Well, am I still live though?
Yeah.
Pearl Party, 2 words, to 31996. Then you will be added to our texting club. It just means you get a text about 2 hours before our show goes live. That way you know we're going live and you know our deals for the day. Jay, it's okay. I'm ending the show in 2 seconds. Okay?
I guess. Keep talking so I can just stand here and hold this.
Actually, let's extend the show. So right now, remember how I was telling you my charger...
Just move on.
My charger cord is not working.
You gotta explain everything, lady.
The one that is working is this long. So Jay is right now holding my
charger. She'll write you a book and send it to you about all the details.
He's holding the charger right here underneath the phone. So the longer we stay here, the longer...
She'll write a pop-up book.
I could do that. All right, guys. So you're welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, drawing. Okay. We still have to do the drawing first.
Drawing?
Yeah.
I'm standing here holding the charger.
I know, and I love it. I love every moment of it.
No drawing.
Yes, I do have some. Yeah. All right, so if your orders were at least $50 tonight, then you are going into the drawing for tonight. So we are doing Trish and Janice B. We're doing a $10 gift card to the store, guys. Susan Yonkers, you'll go in there too because yours will equal 50. Did anybody else get 2 bonuses? Okay. So I have Trish, Janice, Christina, and Susan Wong. Going in, and somebody is going to win a $10 gift card to our store who has ordered tonight. Thank you guys for reminding me. Oh, Kim didn't get a chance. I'm sorry, Kim. I just kind of fold these. Alright, here we go. I'll have Jay pick one because he...
Only have one hand.
Yeah? He's going to have to use both. He's holding the charge. So gently. Okay. Throw one at me.
Oh, come on, Jen.
Go ahead, throw it. Woo! Okay, let's see who is going to get $10 gift card to our store. Janice B, my friend. Janice B, you are getting a $10 gift card to the Jersey Girl Pearls store. I will send you that coupon code, my friend. Or if you decide you want a ring or anything, I will just take the $10 off of that. $10 gift card. Woohoo! Thumbs up and love for you, my friend. All right, guys, so that's about it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Like I always say, if I have time tomorrow, on Sunday, I will pop back on and talk about the deals again. We don't need Jay for that, so I might try to do a show tomorrow, I think. Are you pulling that down?
Yeah, I messed it up. Come on.
So, guys, have a great night. Again, thank you so much for your orders. We really appreciate it. Please follow us on our platforms, and have a great rest of the weekend. Bye, guys.
Bye.